Hi guys, thank you so much for being here. So today I'm here with another collective reading for you guys, and for your current energies I pulled the sword, the dead end, and the mountain. So I had the mountain in my last reading, so it just feels like a continuation a little bit of like you're climbing a big mountain right now, but I am mostly drawn towards the sword and the dead end. I feel like when I was looking at this, I was like, okay, the sword cuts out things that are not serving us, and there's a decision that you're making to cut something out or possibly cut something out, and it feels like you're cutting off this dead end. So this could be a situation where you feel emotionally entangled is what I'm hearing. It doesn't have to be that. It just feels like it stirs up a lot of pain, a lot of trauma, a lot of triggering. Like, look at this. This is like so much pain and just murky waters is what I'm hearing, murkiness, and there's a hand in the middle too. I don't know why that hand makes me feel like it could be your inner child stuck in some kind of past place. That's interesting that I'm getting that. So like by cutting off this dead end, you're freeing your inner child from what I'm getting. It's like you're freeing your inner child from a past situation, maybe when you were a kid, and then also freeing up the energy of, I'm hearing lack. So you're like getting rid of the energy of lack, and you're like stepping into, I'm seeing the Fool now. It's sitting here. I mean, it's been sitting here, but like, I think that what you're doing is you're protecting your new beginning, right? And this new beginning is this new mountain that you want to climb. And I do feel like on my last reading, I was talking about, you already climbed a mountain and you're like, okay, I see the view here. I want to climb the next mountain. So I feel like you're looking to climb the next mountain, but that does require of you to cut something out. And I see it's like you're cutting out, see the sword here? You're cutting out the darkness. I always go opposite because it's opposite on my camera. You're clearing out the darkness. I just feel like you're purging a lot. There could be a lot of emotional weight you're feeling, grief, pain. I'm getting a little bit of anger. I'm hearing sacred anger. So maybe like someone did something to you or some situation really angered you in some way. But it's sacred, and I'm hearing your no is sacred. And I feel like this cutting out is by saying no to like this dead end. You're like, no more. I can't do this anymore. I can't keep going down this path where I don't feel like I am empowered or following my alignment or following myself in a way that makes me feel good. And I think that like it's huge. Like you're cutting out something that's really difficult to make space to climb this new mountain. I feel like it's almost like this dead end was causing you probably to feel tired, drained. I'm hearing upset, tired, drained, upset, confused. Confusion could have been big with this dead end. It could be a person for a lot of you is what I'm feeling. Just a lot of confusion and triggering and pain is what I'm getting from this dead end. And it could have been something that you didn't realize was a dead end for a long time. And now you're getting to the point where you're like, okay, I know that this path is dead for me. Like I can't get any more juice out of the lemon. You know what I mean? Like I can't squeeze anything more out of this. And I think that that's okay. And I think that this is about maybe giving yourself permission to cut something out that isn't serving you, to choose a better path, to go to a new beginning. I do feel like this is like you're being called to a new beginning 100%. Let's see what's going on. Do you want these ones or these ones? These ones. Okay. I'm seeing Lovers on the bottom of the deck with a new beginning. Could be a choice some of you have to make. It could also be a choice to go... Okay, so you're making a choice to cut something out that's dead and not moving, but you could also be making a choice to move towards a new beginning, and it could be with someone else. For some of you, it could be with another person. It doesn't have to be. Empress is coming out. I love that. It's Venus energy. You're learning about how to stand in your divine feminine. I don't care if you're masculine or feminine. We all have both in us, right? You're learning about how to nurture yourself. You're learning about how to stand in self-care. You're maybe learning about what your values are, how you feel seen in a relationship, how you feel loved in a relationship, what do you need and what do you expect out of relationships, like especially romantic relationships is what I'm getting for a lot of you. Okay, the Empress. 10 of Pentacles. Wow, this is really beautiful. Like, whatever you're cutting out, it's helping you step into these two energies. Ooh, sorry guys. These two energies. Which is 10 of Pentacles is like long-term material success. And Empress is like nurturing yourself, and nurturing yourself in a way, in like a pentacles way. So like doing activities that make you feel like you're gaining stability, doing activities that maybe are in your career, nurturing yourself and maybe the doubts you feel, and moving forward in relationships and or a job. Like that's what I'm getting for a lot of you. The Star, I can't show you the card because she's naked. So we have Aquarius energy coming. This is really beautiful. Like the first 3 cards are insane. This is like you're healing. I have to cover her up. You're healing. You're looking at like, okay, your purpose. Like we have 10 of Pentacles, Empress, and the Star. It's like really beautiful energy. It's like I'm hearing breakout energy. So like what I'm getting is that like once you cut out this dead end, this is where you're moving into next, which is super beautiful. Like this is the next mountain you're going to climb. And you may be feeling like, I don't know what this next chapter is going to hold, and I'm really afraid that the last cycle is going to repeat. That's not happening. I think that there's Spirit wants to emphasize to trust yourself, that you've learned how to discern. You've learned about how to walk away from things that don't serve you. You're learning about your self-worth and your value. And now that you're holding yourself in a new, like if you're loving yourself differently, if you're feeling more self-worth about yourself, that's going to translate outside of you. And you're not going to stand for like situations where you felt like it was a dead end. You're not. Like you're cutting that out now so that you can make space for really beautiful things like long-term success, being in your Empress energy, which is like nurturing and loving and kind and going towards your purpose. Like this is like your dharmic path, like your purpose, like what you feel lights you up, what you feel you're supposed to be doing in this lifetime. Like we come here as souls, and that's what I believe. Come here as souls and we forget everything, right? That's the deal, right? We get amnesia about like how much we've, what we're supposed to do in this life, and what we've done in other lives. And I think that this is like you're re-recognizing and re-realizing what you're supposed to be doing in this life, and you're moving towards that. And that does take like cutting out things that like get in the way of that. So if I get for some of you, there could have been a person or situation or a past situation that made you feel not good enough to step into your Empress energy, maybe your Queen of Swords energy as well, to maybe not put effort towards your long-term stability. Some of you, it's not just 10 of Pentacles, it's 10 of Cups. Some of you, it could be like not putting energy towards your long-term happiness. Maybe there's a belief in you that like, okay, I can't have good relationships, or I can't like have emotional relationships. So it could also be that I feel like some of you it's 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles, and I feel like some of you it's just 10 of Cups. So yeah. We got the Magician, Jesus. This is really beautiful. Maybe this is Spirit wanting you to, got the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. Maybe this is Spirit wanting you to, what was I going to say? Spirit wanting you to see what's going to happen in the next cycle. Like, I think this is encouraging. This is extremely beautiful. Like, this is massive. Like, maybe this is encouragement if you haven't cut out the dead end yet to do so, because this is what's coming in for you. I mean, you're manifesting something extremely big, extremely, like, this is massive. Like, I can't even tell you. 5 of Swords, I was wondering. So, this could be your own thoughts about your own happiness, and maybe you don't deserve it, maybe you're not good enough, and maybe you're doubting yourself. This also could be another person outside of you that's not liking this energy that you're stepping into, or not liking this new cycle that you're stepping into. It's what I'm getting for a lot of you. What's the 5 of Swords? I'm feeling King of Swords for some reason. Got Queen of Swords. King of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. So yeah, I am seeing a relationship here. Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. There's some major truth that has come forward in a relationship. You may be realizing that you collaborating with somebody. Okay, so for some of you, I'm getting someone maybe coming in. Knight of Swords. Okay, let me just break this down. There's a relationship for some of you. There's a new truth coming out in the relationship for some of you. There's something I see for some of you. You could be collaborating or possibly thinking about, oh my gosh, sorry guys. Possibly collaborating with someone new. Possibly collaborating with someone new. It's spiritually guided because I got the Hierophant on the top of the Three of Pentacles. There's a major truth coming out about something, but I do feel like, see, what's interesting is that I'm getting that there's a new collaboration with somebody who's the King of Cups, or you could be the King of Cups or the Queen of Swords, okay? It's divinely guided that you guys collaborate, but it doesn't look like, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be, because Three of Pentacles is just like a very collaborative energy. It could be a work situation. It could just be co-workers. It could be just family. It could just be, you know, it can be a relationship. Definitely for a lot of you, it can be a romantic relationship. But Spirit's divinely guiding a collaboration with you and someone else, and there's a major truth coming out about that collaboration. I do feel like this Five of Swords does not feel like the King of Cups or the Queen of Swords. I feel like it's a different person. Or it could just be your own thoughts about you not being able to step in this energy, which is like insane. So here's the thing. You have this energy, so that means you are it. It's here, right? So that means you can, and you are stepping into that. So I just think that the doubt, you could be doubting that you're going to have a win. I see Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be doubting you could have a win, and you could be doubting that this next cycle is going to be as beautiful as you want it to be. You could be doubting that could be happening, and that's okay. That's totally human. But I think Spirit wants you to look at how far you've come, what you've overcome, what you want, and that you are deserving of getting what you want. Like, you really are. Like, you have done so much work. Cutting out this dead end, I'm telling you, is like probably one of the most hardest things you've done or are doing right now. I think there's grief that you're feeling. I think that there's something you're leaving behind. I think that you're thinking about leaving something behind if you're not there yet on the cycle. I think it's hard. I think you're afraid to climb the next mountain because of how hard this last cycle has been. But it's like, look at the win. You have a win next onto the mountain. So like, this is saying like, you climbed a really hard mountain just recently, and that's going to help you step into this beautiful new energy, which is the Empress, the Ten of Pentacles, Aquarius energy, the Star, and the Magician. Like, this right here is gorgeous. Like, I'm excited for you. I'm excited for whoever this is for. Like, this is really beautiful energy, and you guys totally deserve it. And I think that it's just funny because we only have one card in here that is like, and it's in the middle of the reading. So I just want to say, like, if you're feeling like you're doubting yourself and you can't do it and you don't deserve it, like, that's not true. Do not believe those thoughts. Like, realize they're just thoughts and be like, okay, thank you for being here. Like, I hear you. I hear you're afraid because of everything that we've been through, which is totally valid, right? Like, it's valid for this to be here because of maybe people have hurt you really badly in the past. Maybe people have let you down. Maybe people have created issues and triggered you and betrayed you. Like, that is, it's valid, right? But I don't want it to be so valid for you that you don't recognize what a beautiful new beginning you're stepping into. And this is like really about showing up for yourself, standing up for yourself, loving yourself, and like stepping into your like divine feminine power. Like, because we have so much divine feminine here, and it doesn't matter if you're a man, like, you have divine feminine. So if you are a man and you're watching this, you're stepping into like nurturing yourself. And then, like, here's the thing. So if you're a man and you're nurturing yourself, right, you're going to be able to nurture a woman because of that, or like another man, whatever, however you identify, right? So it's just like realizing that nurturing yourself is going to help you nurture others. Loving yourself is going to help you open up into a bigger energy to love other people. And it's like, I think this is really about like stepping into your power in a brand new way. And I think it had to come through such pain. It had to come through this dead end. Like, you had to go like, okay, I feel like this dead end is making me feel unworthy. It's making me feel like I'm not in alignment. It's making me feel like I want to sabotage myself. It's making me feel all of this energy, right? And can I move forward into a new beginning with this attached to me? Like, that's the question I think you're asking. And I think it's valid, you know, to ask that question. And I think Spirit is just really excited for you, because I do feel like it's not a matter of if you're going to cut this out. It's just a matter of when. Like, I genuinely don't feel like it's a dead end. Like, you know, it's a dead end. It's so apparent here, right? And you have the sword, which means that you have the truth, right? This Ace of Swords, you have the truth to cut it out. You're cutting out things that don't serve you. You're cutting out maybe a person that doesn't serve you. You're cutting out a job that doesn't serve you. You're cutting out something that has continually kept you back from stepping into your power and stepping into this new phase. And it's so beautiful. I'm so excited for you. Like, there is a collaboration here that Spirit, it's like, it's funny because, like, okay, Spirit's talking about a collaboration and it seems small, but for some reason I feel like it's so much bigger. Like, I don't know what this collaboration is. Some of you, this might not have happened yet, but I do feel like someone's incoming. Can I see this actually? Who's incoming? Two of Cups. Yeah, that's what I was feeling. I was like, it's something deeper. I know it. I know it. It's something deeper. There's someone coming in to tell you something. Or you're planning on telling someone something. Yeah, there's a plan. So Two of Wands for me is like the planning card, but it's also a choice card. So you see, Two of Wands is like looking at this Knight of Swords. And Knight of Swords is like bringing fast information in to you or to somebody. So you could be thinking about, if you're on the side, right? I think who's bringing the information? The Queen of Swords? So this is somebody, the Queen of Swords is someone who's, it doesn't have to be, if you're a guy, it doesn't, I feel like I have to keep saying that for some reason. The Queen of Swords is somebody who is strong in boundaries, decisive, logical, analytical, right? And then the King of Cups is somebody who is emotionally masterful, can be reserved, but very strong emotionally, like very, like, will not react, will respond, okay? So there is, Queen of Swords is thinking about, see, also the Queen of Swords is also by the Two of Cups. So Queen of Swords is thinking about bringing information, thinking about bringing information about the Two of Cups to collaborate, right? To collaborate with the King of Cups, right? So you guys, what I'm seeing is that you guys may already have a working relationship. It looks like this. It looks like Three of Pentacles. So it would look like being at work and like talking sometimes. It'd be like, you know, being a friend and you're collaborating with them as a friend, or you're doing a project together, or like it's some type of real world 3D collaboration that you're already in with them. Like, and it doesn't have to be, it can be, see, I'm seeing you guys separated a little bit. Interesting. I'm seeing you guys separated a little bit. But yeah, there's somebody thinking about bringing an offer to you, or you're thinking as the Queen of Swords to bring an offer to somebody else. And Spirit is like a little bit, like, Spirit's excited about this, but there's a little bit of a hush-hush around it for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, the Chariot's on the bottom of the deck with the King of Wands. The Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like this is divinely guided. Whatever's happening is divinely guided. You may feel like, you may feel this already. You may be feeling like this is going to come in for you, for some of you. Like your intuition's like, there's something coming for me. Like, I'm getting something really big. There's something big coming. I feel like a lot of you are getting like a new offer in love, or you're getting something that was divinely guided, like an old offer vamping into a new one. And also this right here, which is like so beautiful. You're building towards your stability. You're building your self-care and self-love in a way that you haven't done before. Like, this is massive. And you're stepping into your purpose and your power in a new way, and you're manifesting from that space. Now, again, the only thing we have to worry about is checking your self-doubt, checking the part of you that is being difficult or hard on yourself, criticizing you, judging you, telling you that it's going to turn out really bad. Like, Spirit wants to make sure that you know that that's not what's going to happen. Spirit is trying to, like, emphasize, if you cut and when you cut out this dead end, you're stepping into like really beautiful, divine, feminine, powerful energy. Sorry, powerful energy that is going to bring you so much. I'm hearing justice for the last cycle. Interesting, justice. That's really cool. I mean, it's, you know, I feel like you guys have been through something really difficult and have done so much work to do this, that like Spirit's like, here's all the gifts you get from that. And it could have taken so long. Like, I genuinely am getting, for a lot of you, it could have been like a few years. I'm hearing 5 years. I'm hearing 10 years for some of you even. You could be coming towards the end of an era. I feel like you're stepping out of this energy, which is this lack mindset, because of what you're going, like what this last cycle was about was teaching you that you deserve more than you're giving yourself. You deserve to be in your power. You deserve to have good things. You deserve to be abundant. You deserve these things. And I think this last cycle was teaching you that, like, here's what you deserve. Here's what you don't deserve. I think what this last cycle was about was what you didn't deserve, and then like realizing what you didn't deserve, calling it out, stepping into your power, cutting it out, showing yourself that you deserve something better. And now, because you've done that, you're stepping into this really beautiful phase in your life, which is just so abundant. Like, I cannot tell you, it's really beautiful. It's super heartfelt. It's heart-led. It's kind, it's nurturing. Like this energy, I feel like is the most important one in the whole thing. And this is because the Empress doesn't come out unless you are doing the work to be the Empress, okay? I'm feeling Emperor too. So you've had to protect your divine feminine energy from others for a long time, from people that didn't deserve it. And I think that last cycle was about that. Could have been for somebody. It could have been for friends, like friends that just didn't treat you right? Put it where it goes. But I feel like because you're stepping into, 3 is important, because you're stepping into this energy, you're really like valuing yourself, and that's why all of this stuff is coming in. And also, like, I think the genuine thing Spirit wants to emphasize is that you had to go through something so hard to get to the point where you were starting to realize, okay, I'm way worthy. Like, I'm so much more worthy of what I'm being given. I'm seeing 6 of Pentacles. So you could have been in an exchange with something or somebody where you feel like you were seriously like not being compensated for the energy that you were giving. And so like, I think that, yeah, I'm just excited for you guys. I think you're stepping into your power. I feel like hearts are important. Same with stars. There's a lot of stars I'm seeing right now. I'm seeing a starry night sky. Some of you could be going on a date. I'm seeing a starry night sky. You could be here right now. I feel like you're resting, you're recouping, yeah, to take on a new opportunity is what I'm hearing. You could be in the Hanged Man. This is reverse though. So like you're coming to a new awareness. Again, this is about your perception of yourself and why it is so important that you step into your power, that you realize you're worthy, that you go after the things that you want, that you're brave and you're embodying the divine feminine, right? Or the Emperor, like wherever you feel like you should be. But I do feel like this is about protecting your divine feminine energy, and protecting yourself and really like not allowing people in that like are gonna cause you pain, you know, and doing it from a whole space. Yeah, I feel like your ships are coming in. That's what I'm seeing. 3 of Wands is about your manifestations coming in. And you, again, there could be a love offer coming in. There's Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck with Page of Wands. I'm seeing like, I really am seeing like options coming in for you. I also am seeing that someone else, okay, so I'm seeing 3 sevens, 7 of Cups, 7 of Wands, and 7 of Swords. So there could be an option here where you have to defend yourself against somebody who is in this energy, which is saying that they can offer something that they cannot, being in an energy that is sneaky, self-sabotaging, but sabotaging towards you, keeping things secret. So just be aware that that's not this. I'm seeing a different person, because I was seeing 7 of Cups, which can be options, multiple people or multiple situations. So there could be someone coming in also for some of you that is a past person that could be this dead end. It doesn't have to be. It could be a really, really past person that I'm hearing for some of you, that's coming in that could be in, I'm seeing you reject it. So I'm seeing 4 of Cups. So I'm just like warning you, but I already feel like you know this, if this message is for you. Yeah, you know this. There's a Sun. Okay. Wow. I'm getting so much, you guys. Like, this is amazing. Okay. I am so proud of you. Keep stepping into your power. You're doing so good. I know this is painful. I know that you're dealing with a lot. You're dealing with a lot of self-worth thoughts, and you're dealing with a lot of like having to cut things out, and it's hard, like, right? Like that. I'm honoring that. I just want you to know that Spirit's so excited for you, and I'm like super excited for you too. Your manifestations are coming in, but also it's because you're loving yourself more, and you've learned, you're like, this next mountain, whatever you're climbing next, is a win. It's a win. 6 of Wands. So like, don't let your thoughts get in the way. Okay. Keep making the progress. Keep taking steps to help yourself. You're doing great. Okay, guys, I think that's all I have for you, and I'll see you guys next time.